Hello guys, meet Grace. Today I live from Hong Kong and we are going to share the news, macro signal and the Web3 stories, what's happening in the market right now. And before we get deeper in the live streaming content, I just want to say hello for the new coming and share you guys the outline of the live streaming today. So I put today's headline as the GraceChatsWeb3 live, meaning as in I will talk about anything that is in the Web3 industry as well as the cryptocurrency updates. We will tap into three or four different areas today. There will be market bounce, Memecoins, Devcon during the previous weekend, and we will see each other together the today's top crypto news. So I would like to welcome all viewers that stop by to see me, listen to me. Nice to meet you, and this is Grace. Today we are diving into the biggest crypto moves, macro signals, and Web3 stories that shape the market right now. Before we tap into the outline of the live streaming, previously recap for the last week uh live streaming. Let me get the content pipeline. We were seeing the market together like the whole week. One second, let me get the sheet up. So coming back roughly from the previous week, it was a lot of fluctuated, and we experienced a lot of drawdown. I remember BTC went down to 84,000 US dollar in the weekend, and I just want to recap overview of the previous week, what's happening. Coming to see a lot of stuff start going on. We were paying close attention to the Fed cut rates, and we were taking a look together what will happen if Fed cuts rates before Christmas Eve, and then for the product launch, we took a look together at the Aave retail savings application, because they claim themselves that they can provide the APY or interest that can compete with the banks. Usually the banks give around 4% or 4.5 if I remember it correctly. And Aave is very proud to launch this saving application because they can allocate 9% APY plus 5% more comparing to bank interest rates, as well as it will beat the inflations as well. And more than that, we were tapping into the market opinion last week about the regulation or the AI bubble, whether is it going to be risky to still invest in the AI and what will come next if there is actually the AI bubble. And we were tapping to see the product research of the Go Plus is the security project, security infrastructure that can provide the subscription for company or general user who prefer to have the notification or uh, computer protection. And we were researching together about the base ecosystem, as they claim themselves that they are going to be the super app by the end of this year or the first quarter of 2026. So it's more like we see the patch updates of base ecosystem, and the all all new day one is the conference that base try to launch and host themselves. And for previously on Friday, we were seeing a lot of news tapped to the area around Bitcoin price and what is going to happen next if the market structure weakens into the year end. And we were taking a look at the BTC outflow, and is there anything that is going to be the major change meant if Bitcoin sell off, and how does the Ray Dario think about Bitcoin? And we were taking a look at the project security projects as well. Sad easy, as we were able to see this token every day that we took a look at the CoinDesk, as well as the top trending token on CoinMarketCap, because it will be it's still in the rank every day. Last week, up and down between top 10 and top 15 or top 20. So we were taking a look together. And for today, as we are right now, as I am right now, it's 24th November in Hong Kong at 4:15 p.m. So the US market hasn't opened yet. They will open around 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. UTC, plus 8 around here. And the news that I can provide you guys today is not going to be the long and well descriptive that much, because the market is still under as asleep, and people haven't waken up yet. So there will be a lot of content updates, token or project updates more tomorrow's live streaming. But we are going to stay in the area around biggest crypto moves of today or the previous weekend, and we can see more of the macro signals and stories around Web3. For the first section that I'm going to share with you, it's about the crypto news, right? So that will be the 4 to 5 news that I picked to share with you guys. It's about the Bitcoin weakness that is still going on, even though there is the movement, because as of right now, we are living the Bitcoin price. It's at 86K. But during the last weekend on Friday night or Saturday, it's around 84, 85 around here. There is a little bit of positive movement, which is good. And we see crypto bounce on Sunday, as in US time zone. They are still on the Sunday, and we will see BTC options market, and take a look at the Congress operation, what lawmakers still need to finish this year, because we still have 1 month left. And we'll take a look together. And I present a little bit of the news on the Bitcoin, on the meme coin aspect. So we will see the Dogecoin outperforms blue chips, as Doge announced around here. They are going to shut down. And the second area, we will see the live market check in. What is the going on at the moment for the real-time data updates and analysis. So we will take a look at the CryptoBubbles together. What are the performing tokens? What are the top loss token around here during the 7-day time frame, as well as on the daily basis. And apart from that, we will take a look at the CoinMarketCap overview, like what is going to be the market cap as of today, because the Bitcoin price is slightly jumped, and although the US market hasn't opened yet, is there any movement in terms of this number? And see the Bitcoin dominance, Altcoin season index, and top trending tokens, although it's gonna be the infra large cap token, as well as the meme coin token. And we'll take a look at the top 30 20 search for from the CryptoRank, as well as the most visited coin. And for the BTC spot ETF, we will take a look of the inflows or outflows today. Is there any company that actually sell the Bitcoin? How many Bitcoins, and how much does it value in USD? As well as we will see the meme coin price index, and see whether are there any token unlocks or wasting schedule this week. For the market opinion, we take a look at the article from the Guardian, what the listed crypto crash reviews about a struggling global economy. Is it really struggle right now? As well as the take a look at the stablecoins, what are stablecoin led contagion look like, and we'll see the activity for the bonus rewards for the traders savvy. We will see what are the campaign that the team is going to provide you guys this week. And for the industry event recap, we'll take a look at the Devcon environment. So as they were having the Ethereum Foundation Devcon in Argentina during the previous week, and I think it started from 17 or 16 around here, kick out 5 to 6 days straight until 22nd November. So take a look how is the crypto or Web3 or builder industry are focusing on right now at another part of the world. And we'll see is there any nails or gems that we can take a look together. And for the product research, I saw the news on the CoinDesk. They shared that there was the sunrise of the wormhole. So we will see streamline the Solana token imports together, as well as some of the analysts say, I got this article from the blog. The blog is the Web3 and cryptocurrency medias as well. And the senior analyst named Scott Besson, they talk about the Bitcoins as well. I think Scott Besson is not, let me cross check. It's not the senior analyst, look like someone in the capital. Yes, not really. So we will see the context around this person. He's the U.S. Secretary of Treasury, and I got this news from the blog. Let's see what is going to be the connection between this guy, and the headline is Bitcoin to $200,000 soon or by 2029. Maybe it's not yet right here or soon. And this is the opinion article from the analyst from the blog. So far, this is the outline of the things that we are going to talk about today. And as we are talking right now, the BTC price is at $86,000, which is going to be plus 1.5 or perhaps 1,000 from the previous week. And it's good. And overall, I got this article from Bloomberg. They say Bitcoin weakness persists as crypto steadies after bruising week. And this article was written by two authors, Suas Ricos and Isabel Lee. They are the analysts from Bloomberg. As the key takeaway generated by the GPT, three bullets that they provide for this article, they say Bitcoin began the week on the back foot following a prolonged sell-off that has put the token on track for its worst month since 2022. Yes, I reckoned it's like down, dropping down from 120 or 125K. And the second bullet, it's the original cryptocurrency fell as much as 2.3% to briefly dip below $86,000 on Monday morning before pairing losses. And the third bullet is the traders are actually watching around $85,200 as a key support level after last week's breakdown, with technicians and macro headwinds dominating over fundamentals right now. This number that we were chatting last week, it was slightly over. I remember the analysts from Coindesk, they mentioned the region around 75. That was the worst case scenario, and the best case is around 78. And the base case it's around $80,000, but that was the news from Thursday or Friday, 20 or 21st November. And for this week, since we begin the week, Bitcoin began the week on the back foot following a prolonged sell off. Yes, that has put the token on track for its worst month since 2022. And after regaining some ground over the weekend, the original cryptocurrency fell as much as 2.3% to briefly dip below $86,000 on Monday morning before pairing losses. It was the trading price at 87,000 roughly around here in this region as of 10 a.m. and 24 minutes in Singapore time. And while they were trading in this zone, this substantially higher than the Friday lows of 80,000 US dollar roughly. So there's the increased gap for $7,000. So traders see little cause for celebration before the Christmas, and the wider crypto market is in a pronounced slump despite surging institutional adoption and a series of the policy wins push for the US President Donald Trump, who has embraced these industries as well. So, moving to see the quote here from Caroline Mocom. She's the co-founder of Orbit Markets. Let's take a quick look. What is the business of the Orbit Markets? Okay, as I am able to see right here, oh, this is the look of the quotations owner Karen Mocon. She's French, I think. She's a co-founder at Orbit. Previously, she was a managing director at DOGE Bank. Most recently, serving as the co-head of FX for APAC with responsibility for currencies and previous metal trading and structuring. So, this is the area of the educational background. She holds a degree in statistics for ENSAE Paris and MSc in economics and finance from the London School of Economics. ENSAE, ENSAE. I'm curious, what is the university? Polytechnic Institute of Paris. That is really awesome. And yes, so coming back to the curiosity, what is this business about? Okay, so this is the market maker. They have OTC trading, they have electronic market making, they have system designed for crypto options, and the security service for institutions featured on major stream in cryptocurrency media as CoinDesk, Blockworks, and we have Bloomberg, Router, Asia Award, Risk.net, SRP, and H-Week. So she is the one who share early trading today is showing slight weakness, but the moves are fairly small and within normal variations. Bitcoin is likely to trade around 8,000 $80,000 to 90,000 range throughout the week as the market looks for clues about the Federal Reserve's upcoming rate decision, she added. I want to recap again that the Friday's chat we were earlier reading about the Federal Reserve's cut rates is going to be around 25 to 30% around here. But although we have no news coming out yet as they freeze the office, so there are the potential that they are going to postpone the rates cut announcement. And coming back to article, so as we will be able to see right here is the graph for Bitcoin rebounds over the weekend after the bruising sell-off. It's slightly up into the 88,000 zone on 24 November early this morning 10 a.m. Singapore time. So for US equity index futures rose on Monday after a volatile week as optimisms grow over the potential for interest rate cuts. And without a turnaround, November will become Bitcoin's worst month since a string of corporate collapse rocked the crypto market in 2022. It's a wipeout that culminated in the downfall of Sam Bankman-Fried's FTX exchange. And so far, overall, traders are watching at 85,200 US dollar as a key support level after last week's breakdown. This is the quotation from Rachel Lucas. She's the analyst at BTC Markets. And technicals and macro headwinds are dominating over fundamentals right now. But the history shows these liquidation flurries often precede bounce if no new shocks hit, she added. So most likely we are all might be partially the same as I say, like everyone trade based on the news. So to summarize the key idea, if we want to put the number in right here, traders are watching around the zone from $85,000 to $8,000. It's based on my perception right here, and it can be up slightly under one condition that the news must be positive. There is no shock news to pull the market down. I can share the recap with you guys as well after this. Give me 1 second. I am going to paste the recap on the note file so I can drop to you guys as well after this in the form of written content. So far, I think it's the positive movement of the week. So, which price are you guys paying a closer look? Mm, should be it should be around here. Okay, and thank you for the article from Bloomberg right here. Moving, moving next to see the market bounce. Previously, what is going on during the weekend? So to scroll back and see what was happening earlier during the previous weekend, I got this news. It's the long articles as well from CoinDesk. This is the new name of the analyst that I have seen. Oh, not the analyst. He's the researcher, Siamak Masnavi. And overall, the article that he wrote, it's all about the rebound of Bitcoin from the extreme oversold levels. And we pan the camera at the XRP because it jumped over 7%, and the top trending token still ZAC, it jumped around 14%. uh, to me, I feel like the project tried to feed the graph and make it like in the zone of plus 14% during the previous week. And we will take a look together what are the story behind that. So as the Bitcoin and the major altcoins notes on Sunday, after an oversold RSI rating and more than $200 million in liquidations, right? This movement it signaled seller exhaustion among thin weekend liquidity. But these are the area that you need to know. So the first bullet, Bitcoin it rebound after hitting extreme oversold level on the RSI. It's a zone previously precede short terms recoveries. Barely recover in the previous week and more than $206 million in the weekend liquidations, and thinning liquidity pointed to seller exhaustion. And the last idea of this article is the two token that are the top trending token. It's the XRP and ZEC that led gains among major altcoins. So for the ZEC specifically, it extended one of the strongest year-to-date rallies in crypto. As we were taking a look earlier together last week, it was the privacy project that has been in the market since 2026 by their registered company registered document, but the business started to perform since 2017. So until now, I think it's around 10 year, almost 10 year, 2017, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 year. Overall, it's 9 years. And moving moving on to see the body of the article. So they say crypto markets climbed on Sunday as Bitcoin flashed an extreme oversold signal, and more than 200 million in liquidations help ease selling pressure across major token. It was traded around near $86,000 as of 1 p.m. and 36 minutes UTC. So it rised around 2.7% from where crypto analyst Ali Martinez highlighted the move earlier in the day. So Martinez said at 11:19 a.m. UTC that Bitcoin has fallen into extreme oversold territory on the relative strength index. It's the momentum indicator that measures the pace of price changes from 0 to 100. So traders often will readings below 30 as signs that sellers may have pushed the market too far and also too quickly. As we are about to zoom in right here, it's the chart that he shared show the Bitcoin last two dips in the zone in 2023 right here in September, and March 2025 right here were followed by short-term rebounds. So BTC was near $84,000 when he posted. This is the first spot in September 23 to 2023 and March 2025, and this time of the year, November 2025. And so far what we can see from this chart, the broader market advanced alongside Bitcoin's recovery. So crypto market capitalization will rise around 3.29% over the past 24 hours to 2.95 trillion dollar according to the CoinMarketCap. So with the most top 20 non-stable coin assets moving higher after this movement. Twist Bitcoin to see Ether. Right now, how much is the price? Let's quick look together. Oh, it's gonna be the Black Friday soon, and TradingView offer 80% discount. Okay, it's better to refer the chart from TradingView. Right here we have 2,822. Oh, it's good. Look at the buying candle, green candle right here. It's less price setup. Mostly it's the candlestick. It's really good. So people keep collecting more Ethereum. That's what I can see right here. Probably as well as Bitcoin. Oh damn. Right here as well. The whole candle, it's the candle, there is no stick at all. I actually feel motivated when I see this. So it's the same amount from the previous week, and so Ethereum, it's right now 2,100 roughly, and it gained 4.5% to around 2.8K. So Solana, take a look at the Solana. I haven't checked the market today yet. It was 130, and BNB, DOGE, ADAR, and TRX. So how much is the BNB? I think it's around 800 something. That was the previous visibility that I saw on the ticker from my mobile. Mm, 850 for 24 cents. Okay. And moving next to DOGE, ADAR, and TRX. All of this token also posted daily increase. So many remain deeply lower over the month, but Sunday's gains suggested seller may be tiring after weeks of pressure. Coming to Zcash, Zcash right here, it's at 5,540 dropped down from the previous weekend to 600 or 580 around here. And for two token, XRP and Zcash delivered some of the most interesting moves. XRP climbed 7.7% to roughly $2.04, as well as CEC surged around 14% approximately to 574 and 5 cents. So this number extends a rally that has lifted up to 113.5% over the past month and more than 922% year to date. So privacy focused tokens including ZEC or Monero, as we all know, it's the XMR, right? 384 right now, have outperformed most other sectors in recent weeks. I am not sure whether is it because we all have faced a lot of scamming incidents during this year, because so far I remember the chart from CoinDesk, they were showing three different pillars. First, showing the numbers of the total value accumulating in 2023, and then the total value accumulating in 2024, and total value accumulating in the 2 quarters only in 2025. The the third pillar, the third infographic, the third pillar is a lot more. It's the most performing value comparing to the whole year of 2023 and 2024. It was pretty huge number. So maybe this is the reason why that the privacy focused token performed very well this year, or maybe people just trade based on the price and everyone keeps buying because it's flowing very well, it's keeping rising high, who knows. And the rebound followed a sharp round of derivatives liquidation. This is the report from CoinGlass. Let's take a look at the liquidation heat map. So far, this is the 1 hour time frame that we can see. And what does it shows? So the CoinGlass heat map reported that about 117,000 traders were liquidated over the past 24 hours. Total roughly around 2000, oh no, not 200, $206 million, including a $3.03 million of high USD token pair position on the hyperliquid exchange. So is it, where is it? Right here. We have ETH, Solana, Pipin, Trader, Pivers. Okay. Scrolling down. This is the 4 hour time frame. Twist into 1 day time frame. So it's gonna be 20 M, roughly 12 hour. It's 13 M dollar. Okay, good to know. So as the thin wick and liquidity, like both the downturn and the crypto trading, cross check again. What does it mean? So despite the downturn and the rebound, it was magnified, so it's more like enlarged. So what I can summarize for this development was that there were a lot of liquidations during the previous week, and the victims, not sure whether it's the right vocabulary, the traders who lost is mostly around 117,000 traders. In the 24 hours, roughly, traders lost around $200 million, including the token pair that was very popular is the Hype and USD token pair. It lost around $3 million. So despite today's upswing, sentiment remained fragile. The crypto fear and greed index stood at 10. Really, that was very surprising because we were checking earlier last week, it was 11. 11 dropped from 15, indicating extreme caution as traders watch whether the latest bounce can develop into a more durable shift in momentum. Cannot be really but for me, I see it's the good timing to shop just in case if anyone wants to onboard more token in your wallets, because during this year time frame, say we won't be able to find any moment that is cheapest than this, or is it coming? Okay, I will just drop the link if you guys prefer to search more about the liquidation number right here. And before moving next, I just share the original link of this article right here. And so I am going to drop the key takeaway right here. And let's take a look at the details over here. So far, coming to see this article right here. And And moving next. Moving next to see the news right here. I got it from CoinDesk as well. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to open it. And yeah, so this is the article that I got from CoinDesk again, and it was written by Omar Godbole. He's the senior co-managing editor, and the news was out earlier today in the afternoon. It was a short one saying the BTC price put now as at the $80,000. It's the most popular bet asset at the moment. So this is the movement happening on Deribet. And the key takeaways of this article we have right here, 2 bullets that you guys need to know. First one is the 80K BTC puts is now the most popular options play on Deribet, and the option represents a bet that prices will slide below $80,000. So let's take a look at the Deribet platform. I'm curious how does it look like, because so far I haven't seen like anyone around me that uses Deribet before, or maybe I am in the Asia Pacific. Is it gonna be the platform that is more popular in the Europe or the US or MENA region? So it is the decentralized or decentralized. I think it's okay. Centralized exchange. Okay, let's take a look together. How is the things for this article? They say a week ago CoinDesk highlight a bearish shift in the BTC options market. So with the $85,000 put overtaking the $140,000 call as the most popular bet on crypto exchange from Deribit. And right now the $80,000 put has taken the lead. Well, that is the boasting an open interest of just over $2 billion, while the $85,000 put ranks second with $1.95 billion in open interest. So meanwhile, the $140,000 calls open interest has dropped to $1.56 billion. And this is the number that the author shares. So the $80,000 put reflects a bet that Bitcoin's spot price will fall below that level. Put buyers are implicitly bearish, while call buyers are pretty bullish. I see these open interest by strike price calls right here and puts. Okay, that is That is pretty interesting. Okay. Uh, I would like to share the news as well because it's the state of crypto article that I have got from CoinDesk and what Congress has left to do this year because right now we are in November, right? And it's 1 month left to end 2025. So this is the article that I have got from CoinDesk, and there's the this article that was out today earlier 3 a.m. So as we can see, this is not a lot of time left for Congress to make meaningful progress this year on crypto issue. And to take a look in the article development, so the restarted Senate is moving forward with certain crypto initiatives, but how much time is left for compared to how much work is left really. So to take a look, it's less than 40 days. So this is the narrative that we all are writing now that Congress is back from the government shutdown. All eyes are on how it will proceed on crypto issues. So there are a few components to this. Mike Selig's nomination to run the Community Futures Trading Commission, market structure registration, and other crypto matters. And uh, to summarize it again, so this article they are paying attention during the time frame that we have left, and the Congress still have a lot of work to do. And the question that I like that they point out right here, so how much time is left compared to how much work is left, and that is a good question. So components as in the ideas that we are going to take a look is Mike Selig's nomination. He's gonna be the person who run the community commodity futures trading commission, market structure, registration, and other crypto matters. So why this thing matters? Because this because time is starting to run out for the crypto industry to lock in its win from the 2024 election. While the Genius Act was a strong start for crypto businesses, and the Securities are an Exchange Commission and CFTC are continuing their efforts to create new rules for the industry. So the market structure bill is still far from completion. Congress has less than 40 days left this year and just a handful of months next year before it disperses for the for the midterm election. I am curious when is the midterm election for 2026 and oh, yeah, in 2025, so it's gonna happen to 2026 on November the 3rd. Okay. So, it's the US midterm election occur during November the 3rd. Okay.
Alan 你在哪里？你在江西。Marco 你在哪里？我在北京。OK， 我觉得现在就是 motive， 小熊猫motive Harry 所有的。
Moving next to see the breaking it down. So the Senate Agriculture Committee voted 13 and 11 to advance CFTC chair nominee Mike Selig's name to the full Senate for a floor vote. So if he secures a majority of the votes, he should get sworn in shortly after. So this may happen in the coming weeks that we can see who is he gonna win the nomination. And the Selig said crypto is an important issue for the CFTC to look into, speaking to specific issues like on-chain markets and the role of the intermediary, among other things. And so far that we can see is the quote from the Senate Banking Committee. He say the CFTC has a critical mission to protect these markets. So he said at his hearing on Wednesday, this is a real opportunity to develop a framework that can allow for software developers to thrive, for a new exchange to crop up that are going to protect investors and have the types of controls that you would expect in an exchange, and make sure that we have the right disclosure requirements that we have typically in our financial markets. And the Senate Banking Committee also advanced the nomination of Deposit Insurance Corporation acting chair Travis Hill to be the regulator's fully confirmed chair to the Senate, among other nominees. But they say the main event, market structure legislation, remains largely in the same public position it was in last week. So, as noted last week, the Agriculture Committee new draft includes a few provisions they may prove controversial, including one touching on conflicts of interest. And this discussion draft will clearly see updates before the committee can hold a markup and vote. So the Trump family's various crypto business unlikely to leave Democrats. Focus either senators Elizabeth Warren and Jack Reed asked Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent and Attorney General for information about the Trump-linked World Liberty Financial sold illicit actors, including in so let's take a look together how does Jack Reed look. Oh, he's the U.S. senator, and this is the question that he posed. So moving on to the banking committee, maybe closer to a markup, while the committee hasn't published a revised draft bill in a while. Negotiations do be ongoing between Republicans and Democrats, and Senator Tim Scott, who chairs the banking committee, said Democrats had been stalling the bill's progress. In an interview with Fox News, Maria Bartiromo earlier this week, and the Democrat in stalling because they don't want President Trump to make America the crypto capital of the world. He said, "I want to give them the win. It's not just for President Trump, it's for the American people. Single moms like the one that raised me." So still, he said the bill might still get to the Senate floor in early 2026. And next month, he said, we believe we can mark up in both committees and get this to the floor of the Senate early next year. So that President Trump will sign the legislation making America the crypto capital of the world, protecting consumers while increasing the likelihood of America being the most dominant economic power for the next 100 years. Um, this is the message that Scott said. And Congress has a limited amount of time left in the year to get anything, and we will just a few weeks in December before Christmas and New Year's. So is there any you guys doing during the Thanksgiving this year? I just say happy Thanksgiving in advance.
但是产品推出这个近期还是有点乱啊，因为现在这个这几个产品都还是有问题，好不好？其实说到这儿呢，我就再多说一句别动。其实市场这边一直是强烈要求两边彻底分开，但是你一直是想让 AD 股在这边也能玩合约，这市场要求的就是彻底分开 AD 股用户他想要玩合约，他大的。
Okay, to share is the Thanksgiving holiday in the U.S. Congress will be back next week, so it's good, like long holiday. 你看啊，它会出现啥问题？就像昨天，明明不是咱的问题，有可能是用户他自己在账户点的时候，他就操作不当，因为我们的 AD 库的现在是可以玩合约的，结果呢，他根本就没有想要玩合约，结果他 CCC 就跑去玩合约了，结果就没了。过来跟我们闹，因为就经常会有这样的问题产生，然后他们一出现问题就在回应，你们这个公司这个是不是有问题啊？我们啥也没做，为什么我们CCC就玩了合约了？你们能懂我的意思不？ And to sum up again, there are things that capital needs to do, and the time is very tight comparing to the work that they have to finish. And I'm sharing the next news. I'm sharing the next news right here. 市场完全不懂的人嘛，你明白什么？教一下，市场对啊，教一下，先一步一步来嘛，先教一点就行。对，因为我们要把它联系在一起，这是战略问题，你懂不懂？不然的话，没连接在一起，这个故事。We are about to see the memes. D.O.G.E. new. D.O.G.E. new. D.O.G.E. new. Right here.
对，是这样的。
Okay,
我想问一下，你们那
moving
个信托牌照是
moving
就
next,
你
right
本身
here
就
we
有
have
信托
the
的，就是你
DOGE
可以开
beats
设信托
the
账户的，对
blue
吧？
chips as
就用户可以
D.O.G.E calls it
对，就
quit.
就不是要信托的
So
因为我
DOGE
们
as it's
我
the
我
meme
是我
coin
们
edged
我们
past
之前
the CoinDesk
我们是之前
20
买了一个信托牌照
and
然
the
后
CoinDesk meme coin
花了
index as
400
the
几万买，
White House
然后呢，
announced
结果被骗
Elon
了
Musk
啊，这个
government
这个他
efficiency
的信托牌照里
initiative
面只有
is
一个
to
咨询，
shatter. And
然
this
后这个人还是我
article
兄弟，
has
这
been
就是本来
written
我要
by
帮
Sam
当兄弟，
Reno
结果这个
and
信托牌里
it
面只有一
is
个咨询，
out
真
today
的是气
for
死。
for
我花了600
4:30
万，然
p.m.
后他的银行账号上面
As
有
we can see
等于是450
the
万，然后现在
the
就说
key
这个
takeaway that we need to know
那
there
接下来
are
呢，
three
我有
bullets.
很多的工作
So
都
first
想
one
我
is
的
the
这个
Dogecoin
查
that
的原因，
rose
它的原因呢，其实有
over
一个关键的
3% as
信托，
traders
就任何
anticipate
一个
the
现在
launch of
我相信无
Grayscale's
论你经
DOGE
常听说跟
Dogecoin
一些事
ETF
情，
and Grayscale's
啊，
DOGE
所以
ETF
实际上呢，
trading
它
under
不管
the
做任何
ticker
的
DOGE.
最终到
It is set to begin trading on NYSE
即
ARCA.
便是你要做稳定
And
币，
the third
你要
bullet
做
is
黄金啊
the
这些
cat
资产
theme
都
meme
非常
coins outperform dog themes coins with a 4.2% market cap increase compared to the 4% for the dog theme coin right here. I will just copy paste the details on the chat so you guys can have a quick summary of the
所以我
new
在想说
briefs. So Doge price right here is
理解它就是我们现在就没有了，所以我们信托的业务就没有了。
$1,445. So it looked past the demise of Elon Musk Doge department as it climbed on Monday in Asian markets, driven by renewed optimism sparked by Grayscale's forthcoming introduction of a Dogecoin ETF. And this is the look of the Twitter that Grayscale tweet saying Grayscale Dogecoins Trust ETF ticker $GDOG GDOG offer investor direct exposure to Doge and GDOG it starts trading on NYSE ARCA tomorrow, which is this upcoming Tuesday. And this is the reason why Doge is very well performed during the day. And CoinDesk market data shows the Doge was trading around $0.145 on Monday with a trading gain over 3%, outpacing the roughly 0.6% rise in the CoinDesk 20 index or CD20. And also it's outperform in the CoinDesk meme coin index. So this is the price right now at $0.1484. But the thing is, Doge is rallying into a wave of newly approved spot ETFs with Grayscale's GDOG set to begin trading at Bitwise rival D.O.G.E product potentially going live under the 20-day or around 8 bracket A window. So it's creating a rare bullish catalyst event, while selling and weak technicals keep near-term price action fragile. So far, at the same time, BTC and ETH remain sharply lower on a weekly basis with the declines of about 9% and 10%, while most large cap tokens continue to lag as well. But Doge gains are very easily attributable to the upcoming ETF launch. Typically, the token also moves when it finds itself in the headlines, usually from a Elon Musk mention. So far, the White House confirmed that the Department of Government Efficiency has effectively dissolved 8 months ahead of schedule after Elon Musk's split with President Trump triggered infighting and a quiet transfer of its function to traditional agencies. But despite the usual Doge mention, Doge can flywheel effect. It's actually cat themed token that have edged ahead. So CoinGecko data show Feliness were the actual winner with the category of cat theme meme coins growing its market cap by 4.2%, while dog theme coins are up by 4%. And I can copy paste this key takeaway and drop into the chat box for you guys to digest easily as well. It's the idea that I haven't thought about it as well, because usually it's just the ticker, the token name that I have seen around. Didn't think about it that people will invest like trade based on the theme of the animals as well, whether it's the dog themed or cat themed meme coins. So far, um, the CoinGecko data shows felines were the actual winner, with the category of cat themed meme coins growing its market cap by 4.2%, while dog themed coins are up by 4%. So slightly winner is the 0.2% from the cat theme. Okay, wondering which chain are they on mostly. Not sure whether it's the base. Probably Solana. Okay. Before moving next to the live market check-in, I'll just wrap up roughly earlier. For this live, we were talking about the biggest crypto news of the day. So, first one, we were taking a look at the Bitcoin weakness, because it's still recovering a little bit, but overall, it's not a good market for the Monday market, and the Sunday crypto market bounce among the seller exhaustion because then liquidity, and there were the liquidations that valued around $206 million during the previous weekend. Also, as for the BTC analysis, we see $80,000 put now most popular bet. And for the work of Congress right now, we have 1 month left until 2026, and there are still a lot of things in crypto to do for the President Trump. And for the last meme coin news, it's the Doge that we see. It's Dogecoin beats the blue chips as the D.O.G.E calls it quits. I think both of them are the loving asset of Elon Musk, whether it's the Doge without full stops or the Doge with full stops. And moving to see the market check-in, let's begin with the crypto bubble. For the 1 day time frame, I see this performing token. ICCC is the name of the project. Let's take a look. Canton Network. It rises 11.6% at the price right now, $0.08440, coming at the 33 ranking so far. And the second asset that I have seen right here, it's the 1.94 dollar, not million. This is the meme core or M token. And moving on to see next token, I see CAS. CAS rises 6.4% with the price right now at 0.04107, and it's in the 64 ranking so far. And more than this, I see H bar Hedera is rising 5.4% at $0.1447, and the ranking of the token is at 20th place. More than this, I see protocol, it rise 4.4%, and the price is $2.555, rising 4.4% at the 76th ranking. And more than this, I see Cake is rising 4% with $2.3 and ranking at the 74 place. And Wolfi is still performing plus 4.8% with the current price at $0.1547, and the rank of the token is at 25 ranking. Moving to see, checking the monthly time frame, ZEC performs very well. And weekly, I was gonna check the performing token. It was MYX. It is MYX 9.5% that it rise. The current price is at $2.7. And BCH for the weekly time frame we have right here, plus 10.4% at the current price, $545. Wolfi is performing in the good weekly time frame. It rises almost 5% at the current price, 0.1545. And moving to see the campaign at the moment, I have right here. I share you guys the link. Give me 1 second. Oh. Okay. So overall, in that tailored specifically for KOC and their community. So it's the activity that used to participate and get the extra reward. First, we can deposit and get 20% bonus, or if we choose to do more than that, we can get extra rewards as well. So the idea is to transfer to futures account up to 200 USDT bonus. Uh, um, and then we will get the extra reward, and then we can trade more to earn up to 200 USDT extra reward. So this campaign will end around December 13, 2 p.m. UTC plus 8. So don't forget to register, and only registered participant will be eligible to participate about this campaign only. Get the charger. Okay, I am back. Coming to see the market right here. We are on the market cap, and let's take a look at the market cap. It's 2.93 trillion. It is down by 0.49%, and fear and greed index is at the 12, still plus one, comparing to the article that we were reading previously together. And altcoin season we have it's 23 out of 100, and average crypto RSI it's 43.4. For the top trending token, we have other token like new look of token. So let's take a look together. Here we have what is plank, how to read this. PLANCK. Wow, rising up a lot. So by 24 hour it raised almost 20%, and we still have the same old goodbye Bitcoin and Theater Go XEU T Ethereum, Candle Network April, Ola XBT, D.O.G.E Esports, Kyoso's Friends KO, and Avalon Labs. Oh, today we have a lot of new top trading tokens so far. And this is the look of the price overall. Let's see, it stays around 0.06 and 8. Only Ola XBT 0.09. And coming to see more details, let's see the average crypto RSI heat map. Today I see it leans more on the neutral graph. For the average crypto RSI, we have right here 43.27 oversold, and 3.8% overbought, and 0.8% oversold. Here we see the red zone, it's the overbought zone, and the green zone, it's the oversold zone, and the gray area, it shows neutral. Okay, if we take a look together. Oh, my eye is very dry. Give me 1 second. Okay, so right here we have the token that are oversold. It's the ADA LGC Sui dot ton near ICP APT Atom VAT Juke dash INJ tier DEXE Syrup Mana H. Wow, as in walrus, soon run as an express Bera FTT. MOGPEAQTRB drift and oversold. Oh no, overbought. We have UCN use this as QAI home Pippin Fox linear XPR bad cake. Okay, and we see neutral, it's in BTC, ETH, XRP, BNB, Solana, TRX, DOGE, BCH, SAT, EC, XLM, XMR, Shiba, CRO5, Aave, CC, Tau, ETC, XUT, WET, FTN, Fed, Kaya, Reef, Rune, Pando, Kitetoshi, Prom, EDU, D.O.G.E, GMX, Truth. So this is the area that is neutral. And what else we can see together? Bitcoin price $86,000, Ethereum $2,700, BNB $840, Solana $1,028. XRP $2 approximately. And fear and greed index we have 12. And altcoin index, altcoin season index, right here we have 23 out of 100. And crypto ETF net flow as of 21 November, it's on Friday. So overall we have new money coming in to 294 billion. Oh no, $294,000. I just make sure again how to read this number. I'm not sure, I need to cross check. Sorry. $294,000,000 $1,000. $294,000,000 $1,000. Okay, thank you, GPT. So this is the number that we have the crypto ETFs net inflow coming in on Friday, 294 million. And the Bitcoin dominance right here we have 55. Oh no, not 55. 58.5% for Bitcoin dominance and 11.5% for Ethereum, and other token it's 30%. Spot has crypto market cap in 2.94 trillion dollar. It's up 1.4% in 24 hours. And crypto spot volume, although volume is slightly higher, continuously higher, we have right here 261, almost $62 billion for crypto spot volume. Okay, Binance it's the market share for centralized exchange, and then Coinbase, and then Bybit, and then OKX. The rest scatter in other exchange, and decentralized spot. The market share is by Uniswap, either V2 or V3, and then coming to see PancakeSwap V3, and Uniswap V3, and then Radium, and then Curve first, and then Radium. Mm. Top 100 coin performance over 90 years. And we see ZEC apart from Aster, Memecoin, Dash, MYX, XMR, DCR. I think Trust Wallet token, and PAX GXAUT, Startail, BCH, and BNB is a top loss. Oh no, not top loss. To see Percotia, ENAR, Soy, Injective, SPX, PayPay, IP, FETOP. This is the top loss in how much? 90 days? Okay, moving on to see the popular search. Okay, what do we have? On the left column, we have the popular search and the popular visits on CryptoRank. It's the top 20 coin searches in the last 7 days. And on the right column, we have right here top 20 most visited coin in the last 7 days. We have top 20 most visited coins in the last 7 days. So let's take a look together for the right here we have Aptos, Render, Ripple USD, DAI, First Digital USDC, so Ethereum, Wrapped Bitcoin, Shiba Inu, Uniswap, CurveDAO, Litecoin, OKB, Biget Token, Internet Computer, Palm.fan, Filecoin, Jupiter Optimism, Ethereum Classic, and moving next to see the top 20 most visited coins in the last 7 days. It's the Monad, and then Bitcoin, and then Starknet, and then Ethereum, Solana, Gabe, Aster, Tensor, Zcash, Relic, Reyes, South Park sucks now, Sui, Datagram, VWA, CK Sync, Superfluid, Bob, BOB. Oh, I'm trying to find what does it mean, BOB. I on something. Oh, it's gone. BOB. Uh, for the apart from BOB, we have right here Hyperliquid, Candle Network, Calci, and this is the top 20 most visited coins in the last 7 days, as well as on the left area is the top 20 coins searched for the last 7 days. We also take a quick look at the total Bitcoin spot ETF net flow. Give me 1 minute, 1 second to click the link. So far, this is the total net inflow. This is the total net inflow, and overall can I can this is the uh this is the overall total net inflow. So far right here we have the total number of BTC coming to today. Total sale of the company is 2.75K overall, and GBTC it's the Grayscale. Right here we have they are accumulating more BTC 710 BTC, and IBT I cannot remember what is the name of the company. It's the Bitcoin or Backlog has overall sell. They sell Bitcoin total 1,047 Bitcoin, and FBTC I cannot remember what is the name of the company. FBTC right here it's Fidelity acquire more Bitcoin plus to 1,025 Bitcoin, and ARKB I cannot fully remember. Let's have a quickly search. ARKB is the ARK20 share Bitcoin ETF. So far they acquire as well a lot more Bitcoin, 451 Bitcoin, and BITB. BITB is the Bitwise. Bitwise right here it's 40. It's Bitwise Bitcoin. Right here we have it's acquire more Bitcoins as well, 263 Bitcoin, and including BTCO, it acquired 413 Bitcoin, as well as HODL 95 Bitcoin, and BTC they acquire 980 Bitcoin. So total it's 2075K in total. So summarize, most of the company they are acquiring more Bitcoin today. And let's have a quick look for top gainers and top loser. We have right here the 24-hour gainer picker on Solana, and 2 on BNB, and K403 on Solana. We have top losers right here, CKSL on Sol, and Blue on Base, and $how on Base. We see Shipper, World5 PayPay Pump, Pole World5 Pengu right here. And for the token unlock, today's or this week, we have Wallet Connect, GT Protocol, Overtake DeFi, Axila, they are doing the token unlock in 2 days. What else do we have? GPT and F3 as friend free. X Money Origin Protocol. So far, I have the huge or the popular token, popular project. Axila is doing the token unlocking. Let's move next to the Guardian. It's the market opinion. Okay, so oh, 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 oh. Okay, so let's take a quick look to see what is the opinion of the Guardian. I've got this news this afternoon because it's the comments and perspective after the crypto's latest crash. It reviews who pays the price for a failing economy. So the news has been out not today, but like 3 to 4 days ago, and I just want to share this again. After reading alone, so the Bitcoin collapse leaves the lead on a society with an opportunity where risk is privatized and right wingers sell illusion of freedom while ordinary punters bear losses. And I like the idea that they visualize the Eminem picture right here. It says the relics of one shot to seize everything you ever wanted. And okay, we have right here the crypto crashes has come again. and it is as brutal as ever. So in very 6 weeks, more than 1.2 trillion dollar has evaporated from cryptocurrencies market capitalization. So the sell off has sent Bitcoin back to levels that seen in April, and the world's largest cryptocurrency briefly fell below 90,000 this week. But this article, it was out on 18 November, so it was the last week price. It shredding almost a third of its value since its October peak. So the key to understanding crypto is that it has no value in any economic since it generates no income, commands no productive capacity, and pays no dividends. Unlike state money, it's not backed by a tax base or a fiscal authority. What props up its price is not backed by a tax base or a fiscal authority. What props up its price is not cash flow but expectation. It's the hope that someone else will validate today's valuations tomorrow. When sentiment turns sour or people pull their money out, there is nothing to break cryptocurrencies fall. Prices don't correct, they collapse. In 2023, MPs slightly said that cryptocurrency trading in the UK should be regulated as a form of gambling. It's a demand rejected by the Biden Tory government, and the volatility of cryptocurrencies is not accidental but structural. The Financial Times reported that the investors pull out of crypto because there was a shunning worldwide of speculative assets amid concerns about sky high AI valuation and the path of US interest rates as well. Um, but while the crash is global, AI valuation and the path of US interest rates. But while the crash is global, AI valuations and the path of US interest rates. But while the crash is global, Britain is uniquely vulnerable to its fallout. No other large economy has so thoroughly hollowed out social mobility while selling to its young the myth of entrepreneurial escape. No surprising than that Britons are more likely to have a bought if crypto than their European counterparts. Mm, so far, what does the where am I? So far, what the regulators want? They want that too many young people in Britain are turning to crypto, often borrowing to because they want to win big, and the UK has become in effect a one-shot society, a place where stagnant wage and unaffordable housing leaves millions clutching at any chance, however illusory, to escape. The US rapper Eminem captured this mentality in his hit "Lose Yourself," which begins, "Look, if you had one shot or one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted, would you capture it?" For a generation locked out of asset ownership, crypto is marketed as that one moment. It is, in my ways, the clearest symbol of an economic system running out of road, a promise of freedom built on an asset class whose standing depends on decision made in Washington. So cryptocurrencies rises and fall with the Nasdaq, and the dollar system is their unseen plumbing, and their values are determined by the White House. But the current crisis has been viewed as an opportunity by the political right. They sell crypto to the masses and rebellious empowerment. So, having once dismissed Bitcoin as based on the thin air, Donald now review his role as a crypto president, right? So under Mr. Trump, crypto has become a machinery of patronage, deregulation, and self-enrichment that is unprecedented in modern US politics. Joe Biden's attempts to regulate crypto businesses, which have provided routes for fraud and money laundering, have been, so those are the rights of politics who want to be supplicant the Trump, whether that is Argentina's Javier Milei or Biden's Nigel Farage. Now embrace crypto aggressively. It lets them poses as the insurgent alternative to a rigged system, accepting donation in anonymous digital payment to prove the point while suck up to Mr. Trump. Is not the end of politics. In money, it resembles nothing less than the latest way for the powerful to profit from the powerless. That's true. Oh, Bitcoin dropped to 85K. Okay, so this is another finance article I got from CoinDesk, and it was out yesterday. It was out last night. Earlier we were talking about the stable coin. So is it spark a new contagion? But BIS1 Coinbase punches back. I just want to know what is BIS. Maybe we'll find it at the end of this article. Oh, Bank of International Settlement. Really? And not everyone agree with some recent sentiment that stablecoin pose a threat to global financial stability. Uh, okay, so these are the area that you guys need to know. My eye is really dry. Uh, okay, the first one is the central banks warn the volatility from tariffs could lead to a stable coin run tickering fire sales of US Treasury, and the rapid growth of stablecoins poses a systemic risk with a potential of large redemptions, stablecoin, global financial stability, and global. The Coinbase chief policy officer, however, said that compared to the traditional risky, some banks often make stablecoin are much faster. So this is the whole idea of the Bitcoin full paragraphs. Okay, I will finish this. My eyes are really dry because I wear contact lens. Okay. Um, As the global markets continue to absorb the prospect of new US trade barriers, right? Central bank officials in Europe and Asia warn that the volatility they create in the bond markets could expose another hidden risk. It's similar to Lehman Brothers in 2000 debacle that triggered a 600 million $600 billion money market fund run, forced the scale of commercial paper and froze global credit markets. Some central bank officials believes a stablecoin could run a stablecoin could run release a far larger so instantaneous file scale of US treasuries. And while only time will tell if such a large scale contagion will happen again. So some recent events have shown a glimpse of what that might look like. So, for example, Donald Trump's tariff threats are not aimed at crypto. However, the shockwaves they cause may be inadvertently hitting the digital dollar economy much harder than anyone expected. So, the U.S. president's October the 10 to 20 billion dollars of the crypto market in under a day. So another relevant event was the USDT's DPEG. It was on March 2023, following the Silicon Valley Bank failure, when uncertainty over reserve access drove the token as low as 0.88 dollar. So that incident remains an example how real world financial shocks can trigger sudden redemptions in even the largest fiat-backed stablecoin. So, treasury bond file sales, with most stablecoins being the latest hot trend in crypto, and many of the major one pegged to the USD. Some warn that the risk of another global contagion might be real. Dutch National Bank Governor Olaf Pen, uh, one of the 26 European Central Bank's decision-making member, told the Financial Times, run on dollar-pegged token could trigger fast sales of U.S. Treasury bonds and force central banks to rethink their monetary policy entirely. Tariffs push yields higher and liquidity lower, which is the classic response to the trade shocks. Treasury bills become less stable precisely when they are needed most. If stablecoins are not that stable, he cautioned, you could end up in a situation where the underlying asset need to be sold quickly. And Stephen Moran, he is the U.S. Federal Reserve Governor, appeared to preemptively refute to that statement, saying the stablecoins are an innovation that has been unfairly treated as a pariah by some, but stablecoins are now an established and fast growing part of the financial landscape. So it's the recent DNB report highlight that while the stablecoin market is a rocket trajectory that could hit 2 trillion within 3 years under the US Genius Act, EU reached lurks beneath its shiny veneer because of its explosive growth and the concentration as theater as and circle control around 80%. So rapid and expansion comes with string attached. The report added nothing the risks of mass redemption like after the Silicon Bank collapse, which could trigger sell-offs. The U.S. Treasury stress crypto exchange and ripple throughout European financial institution. And moving on to Meran, he rejects the notion saying that because Genius Act payments stablecoins do not offer yield and are not backed by federal deposit insurance, I see little prospect of funds broadly freeing the domestic banking system. And he also adds that other financial institutions have raised similar concern. The bank for it's BIS, yes, correct, and the Reserve Bank of Australia (RBA) agreed that global economic stress increased stablecoin use abroad while eroding the value and liquidity of the asset backing item. So overall, in June 2025 report, said a loss of confidence in stablecoins could lead to large and sudden redemptions, potentially disrupting the world's most important government bond market. But it's the Trump's tariff threats that raise the stress. So, in a globalized economy in which cross-border trade becomes more volatile, is also one in which dollar-tethered token become more attractive as well as more fragile, creating pressure that could push the $310 billion stablecoin sector in the global systemic relevance faster than regulators. And this group are prepared for the RBA and BIS coincide. So RBA notes in an October report that the volume of stablecoin grew more than 50% in 12 months to June 2025 and warns of the rates this growth represent. It adds that the industry projection of growth range from 100 billion by 2028 to 4 trillion by 2030 35, and the BIS said that several industry forecasts put the marks at $2 to $3 trillion by 2023, and at a scale at which even a moderate redemption shock could rival the treasury market stress episode seen in March 2020. The Australian Central Bank agrees with such pen, saying a sudden decline in sentiment towards stablecoins trigger asset fire sale, but with the potential to spill over into repo and other other core U.S. funding markets. If if such a scenario play out that an fire sale is triggered, the Genius Act ensures that the US government will have to bail out the stablecoin issuer and their holders on a scale of hundreds of billions of dollars. So, however, in Coinbase chief policy officer Faryar Sisa's opinion, full reserve banking, full reserve backing makes stablecoin safer than banking, and their broader adoption actually reinforce stability. So he further explained the banks make long-term, often risky loans to private individuals and corporations, which exposes to them to both credit and liquidity risk. In contrast, stablecoin issuers typically hold short-term government bonds, which are virtually risk-free and highly liquid. I was gonna bring you to take a look at the Devcon event. Oh, they are in the container. And this is some of the wrap.
不要问了，好了，再跟你说，操你妈的，问了我现在好烦我的。
In 2 years. Wow, a lot of people. And this is Ethereum Walls Fair Recap. Bye. Oh, they are coming to Mumbai next year. Okay, this is really awesome.
现在只到了8万多，都涨了8万多。
Oh, okay. And it's good. Looks like the real musician.
12月3号，但是他怎么李谁打电话又说那个这边的没说12月3号开庭，
Okay, so this is the stage look like.
合同诈骗的对方开庭，在他出来做证案子，我就李谁赶紧去一趟。
Just prove it.
警察今天给我打电话，你赶紧回来，赶紧回来。没处理完。啊？对。
Oh, this is the whole vibe.
我回去能办练习他的那个啥，是吧？开发也快，开发咱那个。
Testing the emo right here.
一般米店他妈的都50，这我们60。他的意思这3号星期三就退一天是吧？
previous.
吉祥物啊！这我不是15块钱吗？
Guys, football tournament.
不老搬个钱来了。是我这个交多少钱？是不是可以清掉这个？刘刚不是退休了吗？刘刚不自己有钱了吗？嗯？那铁路咱边铁路不是有通了吗？你找你们那些停了。
This is video recap. Okay, so thank you anyone who is watching, and don't forget to comment and click like or subscribe for the further content. If you are looking for any new thing to learn, just drop me and then we can learn together. Have a good day. Bye bye.